Hi, I'm Karina. I'm going to be your social worker today. Would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Jody Steves. I am attending college for the first time, and I'm actually kind of not happy with some situations going on right now.
Okay, what college are you attending?
Southern Connecticut.
Okay, what are you studying?
Social work, actually.
Oh, nice. How are you liking it?
I love it.
What do you love about it?
Just being able to help people get the fundamentals and, hopefully potentially make it a career and really be able to help others.
Okay, what brought you to wanting to do social work?
I kind of grew up around aspects of it.
Mm-hmm.
My parents, my mom, she worked with the developmentally
Okay.
disabled individuals, and I grew up around there, visiting her all the time at work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of stepped into those shoes and took on that as my employment when I was living in New York for a little while, and I loved it in a residential setting.
Okay.
So, with the elderly population.
Okay.
They're just joyous.
Oh,
So I
good to
kind of
hear.
am leaning towards that right now.
Okay. So it sounds like you have a really good experience going on. So, but you were here because you're not having such great experience. What
Yes.
What are you experiencing that you're struggling with?
It's my living situation.
Okay.
I have a not so compatible roommate,
Okay.
and it's really affecting every other aspect of, schooling.
Okay. So your roommate, do you guys live on campus, or do you rent an apartment together, or a house together, a room? What is your living situation with the roommate?
We dorm on campus.
Okay. Okay. So how were you picked to be together?
Well, when I first applied to school, we had to fill out this questionnaire
Okay.
and send it in with our application that if we were accepted into school and accepted into the dorm life, then we would be meshed accordingly.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like it actually works.
Okay. So that can be frustrating.
Very.
So tell me a little bit of what she does that you don't like.
She is very stickler. She's all religion this, all religion that. She's by the Bible and she's preaching.
Okay.
And while I have my own beliefs and whatnot, I'm not driving it down her throat that she's wrong or right. And she is the type of person where she won't have sex till marriage.
Okay.
And obviously, I don't know, she's not living in the 21st century here, but people are having sex.
Right.
And I'm one of them.
Okay.
So if I want to have my boyfriend come over and, have my time with him, she needs to understand and give me space.
Mm-hmm.
And it's freaky. I found her watching us one night, and it's just but at the same time, she's supposed to be this church-going, Bible-loving person,
Okay.
So we have our clash moments, and I just can't stand it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's definitely something difficult. Have you ever brought this up to her as to why she...
I've tried to.
Okay.
But she's, it's a sin, you're going to hell, you should be waiting until marriage, and I'm in the real world, and I enjoy having sex, so I'm going to have sex.
Okay, so first I'm going to ask you, are you having protected sex?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I just want to make sure, to give you information if you didn't have it, but I'm glad that you're having protected sex. Is there any, unfortunately you have a shared area, living area with your roommate. Is it possible that maybe you can find a different area for you and your significant other to be intimate in? Is his room available?
Well, so he dorms also, so
Okay.
it's kind of a conflicting thing in
Okay.
both areas.
Okay.
But I have a little more space in mine
Okay.
than his, so we kind of tend to come to my room.
Okay. Does your roommate know when he's coming over?
I give her warning, but it's not like we're planning on having sex. Sometimes we get turned on when we get turned on.
Mhm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really know. Like, I tell her that he's coming over.
Okay.
And we're going to hang out. We're going to study, whatever. Mm-hmm. So if you don't want to be around, leave.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Just had to turn off my phone. I definitely understand. And what does she say when you ask her, let her know that she is free to leave?
That it's her place, too, and that she shouldn't have to leave every time my boyfriend comes over. Mm-hmm. And while I understand that, then she needs to stop being a little prude and, understand that everyone's not like her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do maybe... How would you approach that if you were in her shoes? If you felt the other way around?
If I saw somebody getting intimate and getting a little handsy, and I felt uncomfortable, I would get up and leave and say, okay, see you in however long. Like, just give me a time that it'll be safe to come back.
Okay.
Like, she's supposed to be in school, right? Doing grades, homework, assignments, whatnot. I'm sure she can keep busy for an hour or so.
That's a little difficult because you do share space with her, Is there any rules about having a guest over in your dorm?
So our RA says that after a certain time, there's not supposed to be any opposite sex or relations going on. And I try to tend to stick to them.
Okay.
There was one time it ran after, but it was already started beforehand.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you can always rent a hotel room.